Today and yesterday we've been joined by the wonderful Smoking Apples with their new show In Our Hands. Would you like to introduce yourself and what you do as part of the company?
Excellent, yeah. I'm George Bellamy, and I've been working with Smoking Apples for the last few years. With this one they wanted to do something with a larger group and to try and achieve something much bigger in this sense. We've all got together, about 3 years ago now, to start the beginnings of this, of In Our Hands, as it were.
So I'm Molly. I am one of the co-artistic directors. So there's myself, Matt and Hattie, who are also all in the show. And then we have Luke and George, who are extra cast members. We got together with Luke and George, who we've worked with before on various things, and said, look, let's just get in a room together and sort of think up some ideas that we were all kind of passionate about, because we're all going to have to make this. And so we started talking about actually how kind of upsetting it would be if you could do something with your hands and then you couldn't do it anymore. And sort of I think we could relate to that as puppeteers. And then we kind of started talking about fishing and about the craft of fishing and it being quite labour intensive. So yeah, we started out in Newlyn Harbour and the boys went out trawling for the day. They did a horrible 10-hour day. And then me and Hattie and Sam, our set designer, we went out mackerel fishing. So we did the opposite end of the spectrum, very small scale.
We tried to go for a very specific aesthetic of the world. You get there and it's all very kind of rugged. It's all like, you know, even the flaps at the back where we like go behind and pick up more props and more things. It's all very like just lived in and very like, it's an old tradition that's just, they've been there for, it's been going for years. For the puppets and stuff we worked with, particularly with Gertie, the seagull, it was just good to like show these different scales. So even the seagulls that are made of essentially newspaper just coming in, you get that V shape. And it's very much of, all these elements are very much of the world. They're all a bit rusted, a bit scratched up. They're not quite, nothing's pristine in the show, as you can tell.
So we're going to be in Falmouth on Friday, so tomorrow, and then we'll be at the Little Angel Theatre 6th, 7th and 8th of November in London. We're planning on doing a full-scale UK tour and obviously visiting as much of the kind of coastal areas as we can. So we'll see how it goes.
Amazing, well best of luck tonight
Right,
and thank you for being here.
No problem, thanks for having us.
Cheers.